This podcast is on multiplying fractions by fractions. Multiplying fractions by fractions is actually a very simple process. However, I wanted you to realize first off that your product will always be less than your factors because these fractions are less than 1. They're proper fractions. To multiply fractions by fractions, all you do is you multiply across the top and then you multiply across the bottom. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 3 times 4 is 12. So our product is 2 twelfths. However, that needs to be simplified. 2 and 12 both share the common factor of 2. So we can divide both of these by 2. And we get 1/6. And 1/6 is your answer for 2/3 times 1/4. And again, 1/6 is less than both factors. It's less than 2/3. And it's also less than 1/4. Because this is such a simple process, let me show you how this actually works. I'm going to draw a rectangle here, or a square, I guess, and I'm going to allow my length of my square to be represented by my fraction 2/3. To do that, I'm going to now divide my square into 3 equal parts, making 3 rows. And I need to shade in 2 of my 3 rows representing 2/3. Next, I'm going to label my width to be 1/4. And to do this, I'm going to make 4 equal columns because my denominator is 4. To make my columns represent 1/4, I need to shade 1 of my 4 columns. I'll do this using green. Your product or answer for this problem will be represented by these squares. Your numerator will be the number of squares that share both the yellow and green highlighter. There are 2 squares. Those squares are right here and right here. Those 2 squares share both yellow and green, so 2 is your numerator. And we have 12 total squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total squares. That is your denominator. And then again, as said earlier, if you simplify 2 twelfths, you get 1/6. This diagram shows you what's happening when you multiply fractions. Thank you for watching my podcast on multiplying fractions.